and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, hey babe. I'm glad that you guys are joining me today, and I'm very excited because I'm going to show you guys how I went from this to this. To give you guys the blueprint to getting that body snatched, okay? So if you've been procrastinating and just putting it off, like, oh, I want to lose weight, but you know, it's too much work or whatever like that, this is your sign right here to get started. This is your sign to go after that dream body, to go after those goals, to go after that bikini, okay? Because, you know, we want to wear a bikini. We want to be half naked this summer. So I'm here to give you guys some guidance and give you guys some advice to get started. Stay to the end of the video, sis, because I'm gonna give you one of my gems. I'm gonna give you one of the top secret ingredients to kind of like just put you over the edge, you know, and it's not even that hard to do. So stay to the end of the video and I got you. I'm gonna show y'all everything. Woo! Give you guys like a little background of how I first started to lose weight and how I got started in my first stage of, you know, weight loss. So I started taking my weight loss serious in 2019. I had my daughter in 2018. So after that, you know, I was like, you know what, I want to lose this weight. I want to get fine, you know. So I started like really being disciplined, working out. Like, I was addicted to working out. I was tracking calories very strictly, and I was like doing everything I needed to do to lose that weight. And all the hard work had paid off, and I lost the weight, and I toned up. I did cutting and bulking and all that good stuff, and I had like the dream body. Like, what I wanted to look like is what I was looking like, you know. I had that dream physique, and it was chef's kiss, okay? Great. Then boom, I fell in love and I got preggers, and at that point I was packing on the weight. Like, I was eating what I wanted to eat while I was pregnant, and I still had that little, you know, little person in the back of my mind like, girl, you need to, you know, you need to get it together. After I had my son, I was 203 pounds. And I was very depressed. Like, I felt miserable and I just hated my body. Like, and after my C-section, I was very swollen. So I was really heavy, and I did not like that because I hadn't been that big since my first baby. So I was very sad and depressed, and that's when I started thinking, like, you know what, I need to get it together. But here I am, and I am on my new weight loss journey, and I've lost 30 pounds, 30 whole pounds, and I am loving the process, loving the journey. So I'm here to give you guys my 5 things that I've been doing to lose those 30 pounds and to continue to lose the weight until I get to my goal weight. So the first tip I have is you need to establish your why. So like, what is your reason? Why do you want to lose weight? You know, because most of the time when someone wants to lose weight, it's because they have a reason of why they want to lose the weight. Like, do you want to look good as hell? Do you want to build your confidence? Do you want to do it for health reasons, just to feel healthier, like inside of you? You have to figure out that reason, because if you don't have a reason, then you're gonna keep continuing to give up, because it's just like, I don't really know why I'm doing this, you know. And you're not gonna have that motivation, because having a reason and having a why is gonna build that consistency, and you need that consistency if you're going to actually lose the weight. You need to see that why all over the place. You need to see it. You need to put it in your phone, put it in a notebook, put it on, you know, a dry erase board. But you always want to be aware of your why, because then you can build that drive and you can actually do it. I'm gonna tell you guys when it really like sank in, like that I wanted to lose the weight, and where it was like, okay, you got to stop playing. You got to figure out everything, and you got to really hone in on losing weight. So I went to the club with my sister, and you know, my sisters look good as hell. You know, this was like probably 3 months after I had my child, and they looked good. Everybody was in there looking good, you know, and I did not feel confident at all. I was so sad. Like, the whole night I was sad because I just didn't feel like I looked good. Like, I felt big, I felt out of place, and I didn't have that confidence anymore. And that's what really like gave me like a why. Like, why do you want to lose the weight? I want to lose the weight because I want to get back to my confidence. I want to get back to looking good. I want to be able to walk in the room and know that I look good, you know. And when I went to the club, I wasn't feeling that. So now this brings me to consistency, because this is very, very big. Consistency is like really the key into everything. Being consistent, like you might not even see the results that you want to see in a week or in a couple weeks or in a month or in a couple months, because a lot of times when you don't think that you're losing weight, everybody else see it. And I'm a big part of that. Okay, I could be like, I don't feel like I'm losing weight, but everybody around me saying, you know what, you look like you're losing weight, you look like you're losing weight, because I'm being consistent. Like, you have to be consistent. Nothing in life is going to progress if you're not consistent. You got to keep the ball rolling. And all those small victories that you're getting, take note of it. Like, last week I wasn't able to button my pants up. Last month I couldn't fit this dress. You know, you have to take those small victories and really, really like appreciate them, because all of those small victories will turn into big victories. And then bam, you like, I look good. Hold up, let me look in the mirror one more time. I look good. And I know I look good, because guess what? You've been staying consistent. And trust me, if you stay consistent and you stay solid, you're going to get the results that you've been looking for. Okay, so we're on to the next topic. And this is where people get a little nervous when I start talking about like dieting, because people think that you have to like eat grass, eat veggies all the time. So this is very, very important. So take notes, put it down in your brain. You want to remember this. You want to remember the word calorie deficit, because in order to lose weight, your body has to be in a calorie deficit. Being in a calorie deficit means that you're burning more calories than you're consuming. So basically your body is just burning the fat, burning everything off. Because if you're consuming more calories than you're burning, then that means you're going to be gaining weight instead of losing the weight. If really you're supposed to be eating 2,000 calories, you want to come down a little bit so that your body will be in a calorie deficit. Personally, right now with dieting and like just a lifestyle change, I've been doing calorie counting. I love to count calories, because then I can kind of like see what I'm eating, and I know like exactly what I'm eating, and I know if I'm staying underneath that calorie deficit. There are a million different diets out there. There are a million different like lifestyle choices when it comes to eating. There's a lot of them, and you honestly just have to pick what's best for you. Something that works for me may not work for you. Something that may work for Sally down the street is not gonna work for you. You have to figure out what's best for you, whether it's counting calories, whether it's apple cider vinegar, whether it's intermittent fasting. You have to figure out what is best for you. I've also had success with having a smoothie diet. And it was hard, but I lost the weight. I'm not doing that right now because I don't really care to do it. I'm not like in a rush to lose the weight, like not that much of a rush. I also love doing apple cider vinegar. I usually drink in the morning, and at nighttime I'll drink apple cider vinegar with some hot water and some lemon juice. I'll do that just to kind of get my digestion in track, and also so that I won't be as hungry and wanting to eat like a lot of food during the day. The next topic is exercise, my favorite one. So trying to stay in a calorie deficit, I make sure that I am working out. I'm making sure that I'm burning calories so that I can stay under that calorie deficit. I try to make sure I work out 5 days a week, and I'm just constantly burning calories so that if I am eating a little bit more, then I can kind of like balance it out so that I'm still in that calorie deficit. And you don't have to do like hardcore workouts. You don't have to go and do 100 crunches. You don't have to stay on a treadmill all day. You don't have to do that, because there's plenty of different exercises that's going to help you to burn calories. I know that walking helps a lot. Like, I hear a lot of people saying that like walking really, really like helps you to like burn those calories, and it's not like strenuous on your body. So that's another thing. Like, you can find workouts that fit your needs, workouts that fit your level of activity. You can hit the gym, or you can stick to home workouts, or you can go outside and go walking. I love home workouts. Like, I'm a home workout girl. I've had gym memberships, which I'll probably get another gym membership in the future, but you don't have to get a gym membership. You don't have to run and go spend money on a gym. You can do home workouts. Most of my workouts I do are from YouTube. I love YouTube. I love watching these girls get it in because it motivates me to get it in. And I'll put like all of my favorite YouTube people, like who I work out with, I'll put that on the screen and show you guys just like some options that you can choose from. Okay, so tip number 5 that I have is do not compare yourself to others. Please do not. Because if you compare yourself to others, you are going to be a sad puppy. No lie, no cap, no cap. Comparing yourself to others is just going to get your feelings hurt. And it's going to ultimately become an obsession because you're always going to be like, okay, let me see how long they've been working out. Let me see how long they've been dieting. Okay, well, I didn't lose that much weight, or I don't look like that and I've been working out for over a year. Like, if you compare yourself to others, you're going to be so obsessed with worrying about what they look like that you are going to become lost all up in the sauce. I had to really give myself a reality check because I was becoming obsessed with looking at everybody and seeing these influencers, seeing people I went to school with who just had babies and they, you know, look snatched already. You know, I was looking at those people and being sad and not feeling like I was doing enough, and it can take a toll on like your mental, like, so do not compare yourself to others. Like, this is your personal journey. Just fall in love with the journey. Like, it's gonna make it way easier. Fall in love with your journey. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace. And be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. You know, start to love your body. Love that you're actually putting forth the effort to lose the weight. Because you got a lot of people out here who don't really even put forth the effort because they think it's too hard. It's not the easiest thing to do, you know, lose weight. It's not the easiest thing to do. So just be proud of yourself that you actually are going after it. So if you came this far in the video, this is my bonus. This is what I was like excited to talk about and to tell you guys about this little gym that I do. So I started to do intermittent fasting again. And intermittent fasting is when you give yourself a certain amount of hours to just fast, to keep your body, you know, regulated. You don't want to eat sugars or anything like that. You want to just fast. So currently right now I'm doing the 16-8 fasting schedule. So I will be fasting for 16 hours and eating for 8 hours. So what I do is I will start eating around 10 and then I'll stop eating around 6. So I'll go from 6 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock a.m. and I won't be eating, I won't be drinking any, like, you know, sodas or anything. I won't be consuming any calories. And what that does is it's starting to, you know, put your body in fight mode. Like, your body is burning itself. So I really love to do it. Like, and I feel like if you're up to it and if you have, you know, if you have the health to do it, then do it. Like, it's not, I don't see it as being super hard, like, especially if you put it towards your schedule, because that's what I do. I just fit it around my schedule, and I did it before when I lost weight. I just put it into my schedule and I started to do intermittent fasting, and I see results. I see myself losing the weight, you know, and I see myself being more disciplined with eating because I don't need to eat all the time. You know, I'm giving myself, you know, my body time to regulate and to get itself together. So another small tip that I have is drink your water, sis. Yes, you, wherever you are, drink your water. Like, stay hydrated, stay, you know, just rejuvenated with water. I'm not saying to go out here and buy, you know, gallon water bottle, because I don't even have no gallon water bottle. I have a half a gallon water bottle and I be struggling with that sometimes. I'm just saying to drink your water and to stay hydrated, okay? Stay hydrated. If one person found something helpful in this video, I feel like I did a good job, okay? But anyway, this is the end of the video. Let me know if you guys would like to see more videos like this. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them down below. And also subscribe, girl. If you're not subscribed, what you doing? Because I promise you, you're gonna love it here. You're gonna love it here. All right, but that's the end of the video. I hope to see you guys in my next video.